Bayer Leverkusen versus Borussia Dortmund. The game of the 24th round of the championship. Dortmund, the visitors, top of the table. The home side, Bayer Leverkusen, in second place. And first chance fell to Dortmund. The referee giving the goal scored by Everton offside. And as the slow motion replay shows, the referee's assistant got it wrong. Only 12 minutes gone, Matthias Sammer could not believe it. But look, when the ball's played by Collar, Amoroso at the bottom of our picture is offside, but Everton wearing number 12 isn't. An incorrect decision. Dortmund cheated by, and should we say, an inauspicious decision by the referee's assistant, and it was to prove costly indeed. For half an hour, the teams locked in deadlock in midfield. But then on 32 minutes, a wonderful ball down the left. Placente into Michael Ballack. And Ballack, joint leading goal scorer with Dortmund's Amoroso on 12, grabs his 13th of the season. Dortmund on 48 points, 2 points ahead of Leverkusen. Second chance falling to Michael Ballack. From now on, it was one-way traffic. Leverkusen really taking Dortmund apart. A lucky let-off, yes, on 12 minutes, but it was all Leverkusen in the closing stages of the first half. An incredible miss by Ulf Kirsten. A spot-on cross by Zé Roberto. The ball landing on the veteran striker's foot, and somehow Ulf Kirsten, uncharacteristic for him, unable to find the net. Leverkusen with just 2 wins in the last 7 league games, high up in the table, but taking only 7 points from the last 21. And Dortmund, although they were unbeaten in the last 13 games, also taking only 11 points out of 21. A lucky let-off there for Leverkusen, a deflection almost deceiving Hans-Jörg Butt. The rebound falling to Amoroso, and Butt poking his right foot out to save the day for Leverkusen. Ulf Kirsten fluffs it. Really, Kirsten missed quite a couple of chances into the middle once again. Kirsten misses it, and Kirsten a third time. Tangling, but this time with Jens Lehmann, who is not known for his pacific nature on the park, in troubling Bayern. Just 2 weeks ago, the referee having to step in to sort things out, Dr. Fleischer, and in the end, Lehmann and Ulf Kirsten both shown the yellow card, but tempers were frayed in this crucial game. At half-time, 1-0 for Leverkusen. The ball killed over by Zé Roberto, mistake by Lehmann. Ramelow, 2-0 for Leverkusen in front of a packed Bayer Arena, one of the smallest grounds in the Bundesliga. 22,500 fans crammed into the Bayer Arena. A mistake by Lehmann, unable to pluck the cross, the corner by Zé Roberto out of the air, and Carsten Ramelow making no mistake his second goal of the season on 49 minutes. Dortmund in this crucial game, 2-0 down, and worse was to come. The referee spotted the challenge by Collar. He'd already been shown the yellow card for a challenge on Lucio. A second bookable offence, the referee adjudged. That means the red card, and Collar, the Czech international, 2 meters tall and weighing 100 kilos, one of the biggest players in the Bundesliga, was absolutely furious. Yet Niebam on the left, the Borussia Dortmund president, and on his right, as we looked at it, there was Michael Meyer. They were not happy with the way things went. They were even less happy when Leverkusen took a 3-0 lead through Oliver Neville. 63 minutes gone. Oliver Neville with his 11th of the season, and the portly Rainer Kalmont, the Leverkusen manager, absolutely delighted, as were the Leverkusen fans. And that 3-0 scoreline was a true reflection of play. Zé Roberto with the cross, and Oliver Neville with a little flick of the head. It was sufficient to beat Jens Lehmann in goal for Dortmund. The game, the Dortmund fans knew, was over. It was only a question now of how many Leverkusen so much in control, and a great bet now for the title. What a dummy by Vranjes. It resulted in a goal for the substitute Dimitar Berbatov, the 21-year-old Bulgarian, being groomed to take over when the veteran Ulf Kirsten decides to hang up his boots. Berbatov completing Dortmund's misery with Leverkusen's fourth on 74 minutes. Great ball by Lucio, fantastic dummy by Vranjes, brought on as a substitute. Neville to the side, Berbatov with a slick finish. Virtually nothing seen of Dortmund. Their one opportunity came right at the death. Otto Addo, central defender Christoph Metzelder had moved up in attack. Metzelder battling bravely, but a last-ditch challenge from a never-say-die Leverkusen defence thwarted Dortmund once again. The great tackle from Placente. That was the last throw of the dice for either side. The game ended with a fantastic and almost unbelievable scoreline of 4-0. And that means that